everyone, it's Haley, and today I'm going to be doing the bookshelf scavenger hunt tag. So this tag was actually created a few years ago by the Library of Sarah, but I've asked you guys for video ideas recently, and this one comes up a lot, so I just decided that I would do it anyways, even though it's kind of older. I like the idea of it, and I think it could be fun, especially because I haven't looked at like the clues ahead of time, so I don't really know what they are, and I just reorganized my bookshelves last week, so I don't really know where my books are on my shelf, so this could get interesting. Item number 1 is to find an author's name or title with a Z in it. So, blah blah blah. No, that's a B. Wow, I'm starting off right. No, that's a B. Aha! I just hit something with my foot. So, I have here The Serpent King, which is by Jeff Zentner. So that starts with a Z, so yes. Next I have to find a classic. So this is easy because all my classics are up here. So I have here A Little Princess by Frances Hodgson Burnett. I actually just got this edition of it, and this is the second one that I have. This is the Puffin and Bloom edition, and I love it. Next is to find a book with a key on it. So this one I know because I feel like I've seen this in different challenges and people always use this book, and I can't think of any other one, so I'm just going to use this book too, and that is The Archived by Victoria Schwab, which has a key right there. I read this book and I thought I would really love it, didn't really love it, kinda disappointed. Next is find something on your bookshelf that's not a book, which is also super easy. It's just a matter of choosing what. So I'm gonna go with, where are you? This little dude. So I have a bunch of pop dolls on my bookshelf because I think they're adorable and they just make bookshelves look so much cuter. So this is my little Adipo, which is from Doctor Who. He's just so adorable and he sits with my white books because he's just so cute. Next, find the oldest book on your bookshelf. So, it's kind of hard to say. I feel like it would be down here. Not up there. Down here, I think. I'm gonna go on the floor. So I think the oldest book on my bookshelf might be the Uglies trilogy box set, series box set. The other one's down there, but I don't want to pick it up. But I distinctly remember getting this when Chapters had buy 3 get the 4th free, and it was like the first time. It was after Christmas and I was super excited. I actually had money to spend on books, so I ended up getting this one and a few others, and I ended up loving this series so much, so it was definitely worth it, and I still have it. Next is to find a book with a girl on the cover, which is super easy. Does it have to be a real girl, or else I would have chose Crown of Midnight, but whatever. I have The Elite, which is by Kira Cass, and that's a girl, so. Next, find a book with an animal on it, and this one might be a little bit trickier. Oh my god, no it's not! Look at The Unexpected Everything by Morgan Matson, which is a fabulous book, and look at all the puppies on it! There are puppies everywhere! I love them! Next, find a book with a male protagonist. So, Winger by Andrew Smith. So the male protagonist is Ryan Dean. Is his last name Smith? I always want to say it's Smith, but Ryan Dean West, and he is going to he's like a sophomore when he should really be a freshman, and it's all about his life. This is a fabulous book. I highly recommend it. I didn't think I would like it because I thought it seemed like really masculine for my taste, but it's super good, and it's just, you should read it. Next, find a book with only words on it. So, I know what book I want, I just don't know where. Here it is. No, not you. This one. So we have Forgive Me, Leonard Peacock by Matthew Quick, who is the author of Silver Linings Playbook. This is a really great book. It starts some really great discussions about mental illness. It's just really a solid read. Next is find a book with illustrations in it. So I'm not really sure like what counts as illustrations. Like I really don't want to reach up there and get it. I'm gonna have to get it. Wow, that was a struggle. So I have here Alice's Adventures in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll, and this is the Puffin and Bloom edition. So all of the illustrations were redone, and they were redone by, I forget the illustrator's name, Anna Bond, and they are super, super pretty and just really fun, and I loved reading this edition because the illustrations are just so pretty. Next is find a book with gold lettering, and I am going for, I don't know where this one is, it's with the browns. Yeah, this one. Okay, so this is Walk on Earth, a Stranger by Ray Carson, and it has the prettiest gold lettering. Like, it's so shiny, and I always look at how gold and beautiful this book is, and it makes me want to read it, and I still haven't, and I just really, really want to. And it makes sense that it's gold because it takes place during the gold rush, so, you know, cover designers paying attention to the plot. Very good. Next is find a diary, true or fictional. Now this one I'm not sure about because I don't really like have many books that take place in, or that are told in like diary form. So I sat in front of my bookshelf for like 10 minutes and I can't find a diary, so I'm gonna have to skip this one. Next is a book written by someone with a common name like Smith. So I totally would have gone with Winger by Andrew Smith if I hadn't used it for another one, but I'm going to go with, alright, I'm going with An Abundance of Catherines by John Green because John and Green are both quite common. Next is a book with a close-up on it. So, I don't want to do another John Green book because I just did that. I don't really know how close a close-up has to be, so I'm just gonna go with this one, and this is Salt to the Sea by Rita Sepetys, and it has a kind of close-up of the little lifesaver, I want to say, but I feel like that's just the candy. It has it of the ring thingy, you know what I mean. Next is to find the book on your shelf that takes place in the earliest time period. So, this is kind of hard because like I'm really bad at distinguishing between time periods. They all just kind of mesh together for me. So I really don't know. Like, it's not that I'm stupid when it comes to history. It's weird for me to distinguish time periods in like different places. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm really bad, really, really bad at that. I can't take it down, but any of my Jane Austen books, I feel like those take place in the earliest time period, I think. Probably not, but I'm just gonna go with that. Next is a hardcover book without the jacket, and I have only one book on my shelf that fits this. Okay, so it is the Shadowhunters Codex by Cassandra Clare, and I think it's Joshua Lewis, but I took the dust jacket off of it because I just really preferred this, like, just nice hardcover. It feels nice, it looks nice, and I just really like it, and I haven't read it, but I have it, and it has no jacket. It's naked. Next is find a teal or turquoise colored book, which is super easy because they're color coordinated. So we'll just go with The Falconer by Elizabeth May. I guess like this is the least teal colored, but like it's there. You see it. Haven't read this book yet, but I'm super intrigued by it. It takes place in Scotland, and that's all I really need to know. Next is find a book with stars on it. So, where is it? Where is it? Blue, blue, blue. That doesn't have enough. This one. There we go. So These Broken Stars by Amy Kaufman and Megan Spooner has tons of stars because it takes place in space and there are stars in space, so makes sense. And finally, a How did that even happen? We're falling apart here. This is a dangerous challenge. Okay, I'll fix that later. Finally, you are to find a non-YA book. So that's kind of a challenge because I don't read a lot of non-YA, but, we have, if I can get it out, Landline by Rainbow Rowell. I say it wrong every time and you guys get mad at me, but you know what? I have trouble pronouncing some things. It happens. I think it's Rowell though. Like Rowell. I'm just gonna go with Rowell. So, Landline by Rainbow Rowell. She is normally a YA author, but this is her adult book, so yay! So that concludes the bookshelf scavenger hunt. I hope you guys enjoyed. There were no books harmed in the making of this, I promise. I will fix that. That is, don't know how it happened, but you know, casualties and all the fun. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have read any of the books that I talked about today, your thoughts on them, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!